Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm just taking some clear clips and I'm pulling my hair back just so it's easier for me to see as I'm applying my makeup. Now I'm going in with my primer and I'm going to be using Maybelline Master Prime and I'm going to be using the Blur and Smooth Primer. Now that I've let that primer set in for a while, I'm going to be going in with Maybelline Master Conceal. And I'm going to be putting this on the eyelid and under the eye. This is going to help prime and conceal for the eyeshadows. Now taking my damp beauty blender, I'm going to be blending out the concealer. Because I wanted this to be a dramatic nighttime look, I'm going in with some tape to give that lifted effect. Now taking ColourPop Shameless, I'm going to be putting this all over the eyelid. And as you'll see, I have a really messy application of this, which is okay. And if you do too, then don't worry about it. As long as we blend everything out, it'll look smoky and blended out by the end. Now taking the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette by Morphe, I'm going to be using the fourth color on the second row. I'm going to be using a small blending brush to really buff this in there in the crease, really blend it in with Shameless. Now, still going in with the same palette, I'm going to be using the third color on the second row. I'm going to be using a little bit bigger of a blending brush to blend that all the way up in the upper crease. I really want those two colors to meld together. I know I only show really short clips of me blending, but you have to make sure you blend everything out or this look will not come together. I took a long time to blend. It's a process, but it will all come together if you just keep blending. And now I'm going to be taking my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray that on a precise brush and I'm going to put this on top of Shameless just to give it a nice pop of color. And now I'm taking off the tape, and as you can see, it really makes a difference when you use the tape. It's going to give you a more dramatic and lifted look. And I'm going to go in with some makeup remover wipes just to clean up the edges that might have gotten messy. Now I'm going in with L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm going to be using a flat foundation brush just to dab this all over the skin. Now going back in with my damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend all the foundation out. I'm going to be setting my under eyes with e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I'm going to be using a small concealer brush to do this. It is a very small step, but it makes a huge difference. Now to moisturize my lips, I'm using the Esso's Lip Balm. Now going in with Jordana's Black Liner, I'm going to use this to do the upper and lower waterlines. This is really going to give that smoky effect to the eye look. Going back in with Shameless, I'm going to tightline my lower lash line. I'm going to use a really precise brush to do this. I'm going to go from inner corner to outer corner. Now to give a really smoky effect, I'm going to make sure I blend the crap out of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to be contouring. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. For blush, I'm going in with Maybelline's Deep Coral Fit Me Blush. And now for highlight, I'm going in with Becca Champagne Pop. I'm going to use this to highlight the tops of the cheekbones. Again, going in with Champagne Pop, I'm going to use this to also highlight the inner corners of the eyes and the brow bone. Now I'm taking my lash curler and I'm going to curl my lashes. Now to apply mascara, I'm going to be using my Miss Manga mascara. So when I was trying to decide what I should do my lips like, I went in with Gerard Cosmetics 1995 originally, and I did not like the way it turned out. So I decided that I wanted to go in with ColourPop's Vice. Originally, I always think this is too light of a color for my skin tone, but I like the way it looked with this eye look. But because the liquid lipsticks tend to be really drying, I decided to go in with Gerard Cosmetics Buttercream Lip Gloss. And now finally I'm going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe.